Lesson number 14, Alif Lam and the. So I wasn't going to do this lesson for a few lessons. However, because and the is such an important lesson to understand in the context of the Quran, of course, when I'm giving the ayat, some of the words will be with Alif Lam. Nouns, Alif Lam refers to nouns, would be with Alif Lam, and some would be without Alif Lam. So it's important that we go over this at this point, inshallah. So we'll use the word kitab because kitab in the Quran is, of course, referring to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kitab means book. So this would come up in a later lesson, but now we'll do this now. Kitab means book. So any noun in the Arabic language, if you use any word as a base word, noun by itself, so let's just say this applies to nouns. Yeah, this applies to nouns. Al-asma. So al-asma. So any noun which is used in the Arabic language, its base form is what we call nakira. Its base form is nakira. You don't need to worry about nakira, all you need to understand what it means. So kitab doesn't just mean book, it means a book. It means a book. So a book, it could be any book. Yes? And kitab always takes a tanween, except for one case. So there's a case where it doesn't take tanween by itself. No, kitab, I mean any noun which doesn't have alif lam, it will take a tanween. So it could take dhammatain, it could fathatain, or it could take kasratain. Okay? If we have the same word, like for example, al-kitab, which means the book, then this can only take either a dhamma, a fatha, or a kasra by itself. So essentially, when you add alif lam onto the base word, one of the harakat drops. So it goes from tanween, so it goes from dhammatain, fathatain, kasratain to dhamma, fatha, and kasra. And this is the definite case. In English, you call this the definite case, and in Arabic, you call it the ma'rifah, and this is the nakira, the indefinite and the definite. So what makes it? When you're saying a book, it could be any book. And you're referring to the book, you're referring to a specific book. So of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for example, in the Quran, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ, that is the book, or this is the book. I know ذَلِكَ is that, but in this translation, this is the book, and there's tafsiri meanings for that. There's tafsiri reasons for that, commentary reasons for that. So ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ, this is the book. And in other places, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, لَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ كِتَابًا فِيهِ ذِكْرُكُمْ, that indeed we have لَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ, indeed we have revealed to you, and referring to the Muslims in general and everyone, mankind in general, إِلَيْكُمْ كِتَابًا, a book, فِيهِ ذِكْرُكُمْ, in the book is, فِيهِ, in it is a reminder for you. Yes? So kitaban. And one thing to realize here, we've come into a second and tertiary point, is if, for example, the word is ending with a tanween, it will be written with the alif to indicate that it has a fathatain, it has a tanween fath. So tanween or fath, fathatain. Kitaban, kitaban, al-kitabu. Coming on to another point, Hamzatul Wasl, this will take a alif, fatha, for example, if you're saying al-kitabu without joining anything. Like alladhi, alladhina, al-kitabu, so on and so on. So a book and the book. And this is really important, especially for those who are on the course. You've seen a case of this already in the case of when we're explaining al-mubtada wal-khabar in the other lessons. So that's enough for lesson number 14. And inshallah, if you haven't enrolled into the course, enroll into the course. If not, no problem, carry on watching the videos. The free videos is what I had, when I was learning Arabic. And inshallah, the course is just everything that I learned compiled into one. So you have one place. You don't have to look for other courses. You can do all in one place. You can inshallah understand the Quranic Arabic in a much more deeper way. Inshallah, I'll see you in lesson number 15.